everybody. Welcome to another Sunday Fun Day. I'm JD, aka Raging Cajun Comics, and welcome to Comic and Collectible Treasures number 23. Wow, can't believe I'm up there. I can't believe how many friends I've met on camera and off camera, which I'm super happy. But today I have one of the sweetest guys, the guy who shows love to everybody, that executive producer, the man, the Mr. guy. There's so much I want to say about this guy other than he's a great person. I'm glad I was able to meet and I can call my friend. Like every show, let's not have me talking. Let's just get the person who we want to hang out with. Sumtingwong. What's up, brother?
Hey, JD. What's going on?
How you doing?
How are you? Good.
Doing great. So how's the weather over there?
It's a little overcast and kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
A little unseasonable, but it's nice. We'll take it. I like the weather. I like cold weather. So
I like it when you can wear a sweater just for a second and have some shorts on it. That's the perfect weather.
I like to layer.
Yes. Oh, you
hot and humid. I can't handle.
Yeah, I'm not a humid person for sure. I just love it. Shorts, hoodie, and one shirt. I'm happy. That's perfect. That's my thing.
Agreed.
Thanks for hanging out with me, brother. I know you've been busy. Making time and hanging out with me just to geek out.
I appreciate the invite and forward to this for weeks.
Yes.
So let's
nice.
Get at it.
All right, before we get going and just checking out some of your treasures, let's say hi to the chat.
Let's do that.
See who's here to show you some love. Woo! Number one, we got Q.
Thank you.
What's up, girl?
How are you?
They love you so much. I love them too. So it's not just yours.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate everyone in this community. Everyone's so nice and supportive, and yeah, absolutely. Whether it's in the chat, privately, and in person as well.
Yes. Personally, in person, we're going to try to do the Baltimore thing because I really want to. Sheena, what's up, girl? Oh, her tag team partner.
Hey, Anika. Hey, princess.
Oh, there's your brother.
Oh, yes.
What's up, my brother?
Yes. What's happening?
Oh,
Ninja.
Yeah. If anybody hasn't seen it, I had her the other week. Please check her out. Please sub her up. All these people sub them up if it's your first time checking out the show, and I do appreciate you. If you watch the rewind.
Absolutely.
Oh, here's one of your biggest fans.
JD. Everybody's best buddy, yes.
Zen, what's up,
Zen.
my brother?
What's up, man?
I love his shows, dude. When especially his reactions with his when he watches a clip or a trailer. Oh my god. They're the best things. So everybody's saying hi to everybody. And that looks like that's everybody, I think. Oh no. Look at this guy.
Oh.
Such a lovely person. He helps out everybody.
He gets around.
Oh, Travis.
Hey, Travis.
What's up, brother? We have a show that we talk about Kevin Smith. If you guys sub this guy up, he's another great one that shows love to everybody.
Jersey Girl.
Yes, Jersey Girl is the next one we're going to do.
Show.
Oh, then you got to come chill with us. And we got Phil. What's up?
Hey.
Great show.
Smooth operator, Phil.
Yeah. One of the greatest voices out there. I love hearing him speak.
Smooth as silk, yes.
You can say that again. Eric, what's up, brother? And anime on Mondays.
Yes.
Yeah, check him out, dude. I love the way he talks about all the shows. It makes me want to watch. I've been watching more anime because of him and Ninja. Big John, what's up, brother?
Hey, Big John.
Oh, they're all popping in saying hi to each other.
That's
you. Great. That's why I like this community. I love this community because everybody's super nice to each other. Oh, brother from another.
Vapors. What's up, Quid?
I know those hours are different, and I appreciate you, brother. And it looks like I hit JB Venom, what's up?
What's up, man?
Oh, the other one.
Evil Mike,
what's up?
What's up?
Oh, your other brother.
Oh, Steve. Steve's the best.
Yeah,
Steve's the best.
Another great voice that takes over the show that makes everything flow.
Absolutely.
And everybody's saying hi to everybody. If I miss anybody, I apologize. I will shout you out throughout the show.
Oh,
Taurus,
Eric.
what's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Another brother right there. See, that's why when I met all these guys here in California, it ended up taking it to another level, and that's why I want to go over there and just hang out with you, brother. Because I tell everybody I just want to meet Wesley. What's up?
Boy wonder.
Yes.
Future's in good hands with guys like Wes, for sure.
Oh,
Robert.
What's up, Robert? It was his birthday, was I not?
The other day, yes.
The other day. Happy birthday, Wes. I know I said it in the chat, but I want to say it again, brother. Happy birthday. How old are you now? I want to see. Put on the chat.
I want to say he's 20.
20? Almost 21. So
right around there, 21 maybe?
Oh, if I see you at Baltimore, if everybody comes down there, we can, buy you your first beer if they haven't bought you it.
Official.
Big Herm Station. They're all popping in, I think. Oh, and Robert, happy birthday to your daughter. I know it's her birthday this weekend.
Little Robert, yes.
Yes. All right, it looks like that's everybody right now. If I missed you, I'll hit it up. Turned 18?
18?
Oh. Nice. Well, happy birthday
right.
to everybody.
Good stuff.
All right, brother. So I always tell everybody just to say a little about themselves, where they're from, what they do on their channel, because I always tend to forget at the end, so I switched it over and I do it at the beginning. I get so into the talking and chilling that the time flies. So my brother, please let them know, just in case to catch it in a replay, and please sub this guy up. One of the greatest guys and one of the nicest guys here in the community.
Thank you. All right, I'll give you the fortune cookie version. Just East Coast kid, born and raised in New York. Currently live in New Jersey, although I try not to tell anyone that. and just a long-time collector for 40 years.
Nice.
So stumbled onto YouTube and Instagram about a year and a half ago, and here we are.
Nice. That's basically like all of us, because I'm in that same boat where I was just doing Instagram personal, and then I ran into Justin, aka No Good Comics, and we were on a comic buy. So we were just buying comics, and we started talking, and then we stumbled into YouTube, because I didn't really watch YouTube. And then about a year ago, I stumbled into it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, same thing. I think a bunch of us probably in the same boat.
So now I have a whole extension of friends, which I love.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
And then we had Brandon jump in right now. So what's up, Brandon?
Hey, Brandon.
Another brother. He just turned 21. Oh, Dave collects. Wow, what's up?
Hey, yeah.
Would you do that? Oh, we have Swaggy. What's up?
Swaggy.
Smartix family there. What's up, guys? All right. So let's just jump into it, because I always see those beautiful books you have in there, and you're doing it for 40 years. What are some of your favorite treasures in your collection that I could get to know you a little bit better, brother?
Where do you want to start?
Anywhere you want.
I'll have you lead the way. You want to start with I guess we can start with comics?
Yeah, let's do comics, brother.
Okay, so I had a couple of people know this, but just a little bit of a quick history. I was introduced to comics from a family friend when I was younger, probably around 7-8 years old. He used to come by the house and just drop off his used comic books that he used to just read, and he didn't really collect them. He just liked to buy them to read. Okay. And he'd come over, say hi to the family, and then just drop the books off and say, yeah, here you go. And I would read through them and look through them. Very sporadic, mostly Marvel type books. And so it would be a random issue of the X-Men, or a random issue of Iron Man, or a random issue of Conan or something. So nice. I never really followed the stories at the time. It was just I would read the individual issues and kind of tuck them away, and I would slowly build like a little collection of books. I didn't really get too serious into thinking about collecting and wanting to kind of follow the stories in a in a more that's private, Glenn. In a more cohesive way until probably around 81 or 82. So it was a few years after.
Okay.
But once I did, I never really stopped, even though there were periods where I would kind of take a break. So, so really the first book that I bought with my own money was an issue of Marvel Fanfare.
Oh,
and
nice.
It was Marvel Fanfare number 6. And it wasn't at a store or a newsstand. It was actually at my school's book fair.
Oh, cool.
So do you remember growing up and having the scholastic book fairs?
Yeah, I remember that, but I don't remember comics.
Yeah, so I don't know how they ended up with some comic books, but you remember bringing the forms home and
and
you would look through the books and just kind of check off what you think you wanted to order. And that was like Christmas, right?
Yeah.
So I remember doing that, and I would bring the book in, and my parents would give me a couple of dollars and pick up some random books, right? And then once a year, they would the school I went to would have a book fair. And at this one particular book fair was comic books. And I started flipping through it, and I ended up picking up this Marvel Fanfare number 6. And I don't know if you're familiar with the run at all.
I have a couple of them. Yeah, I do have some.
Okay, so I do, and I probably should have grabbed it, but I'm going to show you something related to it, though. I think you will enjoy. So I'll describe the cover. The cover is by P. Craig Russell, and it's the Scarlet Witch holding Spider-Man.
Yep.
You remember that cover?
I have it.
Can you get to it easily or no?
No, I got to look for it because see all those boxes?
Yeah, same here. So, actually, you know what? Give me 1 sec. I might be able to grab it out, but give me 1 sec.
Yeah. Oh, since I have a sec, let's see who else is here. I know I saw two brothers come in right here. I'll see if I can highlight you guys. This is funny. You just bring in my childhood, a little book fairs. That's giving up my age, but I'm not afraid to tell my age.
Yes. Okay, so so this is the book.
Yep.
I remember this cover.
I do. That is sweet.
All right, really
so
cool
is
cover.
That the same one you've had since you were a kid?
This is it.
Wow. You got a 9.6. Let me zoom in. Hold on. Nice.
So one of my goals about 25 years ago, when I started kind of getting back into comics a little bit, was to get this book signed, but also to track down the original art to this cover.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and I did.
Oh.
So let me grab it. It's on my wall.
All right. That is sick. Wow. That's amazing. That is amazing.
Sorry about the glare.
No, you're good, brother. Wow.
So this is the piece of art that got me into original comic art.
Oh, that's a scary rabbit hole.
So that was about 25 years ago, and it's my favorite piece for beautiful. A lot of reasons.
Well, that hits your childhood, dude.
That's my childhood, right? And so many of us do this because of where we were when we were 8 years old or 10 years old, right?
Yep.
So that was it. So this was kind of my intro into comic books, and it was X-Men for me, pretty much as a kid, and I was a Marvel zombie like many of us. So yeah, X-Men, Avengers, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man. So those are the characters that I followed.
Nice.
So, and I know you're a big X-Men guy, so
that's beautiful though. I love everything. I started with DC because I said before I didn't like to read, and my friend gave me a well, he didn't give me, but he let me read Justice League Series 1, number 42. And I remember just seeing the art pop out and just like sing to me, and I fell in love with it. And so when you said that, like the Cable I've had since I was a kid, I ended up getting it graded and signed by Todd McFarlane. So when I saw that you had a 9.6, I go, oh, we're in the same weight, because I'm like anal about my books. I put them in slowly. I read them by myself, and I would tell my brothers and sisters, leave me alone. And I would be in my room and just read it like super slow. Everything else didn't care about, but my comics is what I was like all crazy about. But when I saw your 9.6, I was like, oh my God, we're twins about how we read our books.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think it takes a certain type of personality to be in the hobby.
Yeah.
And even at a young age, I had that OCD about one, picking out the best copy from the rack or from the shelf. You know, I'd pour over all the copies, and like I had to pick out the one with the best spine and you know and the best corners, and when I get them home, I'd read them, I'd tuck them away, and you know, even back then when I was 10, 12, it was important for me to keep it in that condition.
Yeah.
And so many of the books that I have is from 30 plus years ago, and they've been in my collection the whole time.
Dude, we're like twins.
Yeah, so it's good stuff.
I love it. Woo! Loving you, Wong. Loving you.
All right, so let's see. Got some other books here that we can go over.
It looked like a zombie, Glenn. Do not.
All right, so since we got some signature series books here, man. I've got a few. I don't have too many, but
okay.
This is Chris Claremont.
Yeah. That's when Rogue jumps in.
Yes.
I love that book. Oh, and it has a gold. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's Claremont and then Jim Shooter.
Nice.
Shooter's the one in black.
Yeah, I could tell Claremont's autograph from a mile away.
Yeah, it's pretty recognizable.
He's super sweet man, though.
He is. He likes to tell his stories. Yes. For sure.
Nice and slow. Take it all in. All the details, please, from Inja.
And then I have I'm a big horror book fan. Mostly bronze, but this is Wrightson. It's kind of hard to see a signature, but it's kind of in gold right there.
You're good, brother.
So that's Bernie Wrightson.
Yeah. Dude, all Swamp Thing covers are amazing.
Yeah, these covers are great. I think that was... Let's see. Oh.
Wong, slow down.
I want to get through these 15 minutes. And then these are for the gals.
You got it, Sheena. I'll keep him highlighted. I'll stay in the back.
So this is signed by Staples and Brian K. Vaughan.
Oh, that's for the ladies.
That's for the gals.
Please follow these ladies. They did an amazing job. Saga. I'm waiting for the next chapter of what they're going to be reading to us and telling us. That's sick.
And then also for the gals.
Woo!
Fiona. And then Sketch.
Oh, no way. That's sick. That's amazing, Wong.
So those are some of the my moderns. Let's see. Okay, and then let's see.
Azores, be careful, brother. Just do your driving and be safe, right? Especially with the family.
Yes.
So he busts that out the saga #1. So what the sketch, Azores, that's shout out to you.
Yes. Okay, and so I'll break out 3 of kind of my favorite.
Keys, what's up? That's why I forgot to highlight you. What's up?
Who's this?
That's the Fuego.
So my OCD.
It's a 3-hour show, Wong. You have time, Inja says.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm a Hulk 180.
Yep. I love that book.
That's a cool cover.
Yes. You just killed Inja. The saga.
Ninja, don't die.
Oh.
Hulk 181.
I need to find that baby still. That's beautiful.
This copy I got in the late 80s at my local comic book store.
Nice. She died again.
And then the
yeah, I got the
182
trifecta.
I said OCD.
Yes. I have 1 and 3. I need 2. So the 181 is what I need. For the life of me, because I started from X-Men 138.
That's the Cyclops leaving issue.
I went forward. I never thought of going backwards. And then I got introduced to, I read Justice League, then I started reading Batman. And then I got fixated on Batman. And Gambit was my love for Marvel. And that was one of the books that I purchased with my own money. And I've had it since I was a kid. But then I got stuck with Batman and Nightwing. And then I fell in love with Nightwing. So
there you go.
I never went back, which I'm upset at myself.
It's hard. You know, at the time, you make decisions.
Yeah.
Right. Based on either availability, right, time.
She died twice already.
We'll revive you.
Mouth to mouth. Clear. We got you, Angel. We got you. Oh, all right, everybody's loving your stuff.
This is for you, JD.
All right.
And these are my childhood copies of 266.
Ooh.
So,
woo!
And they've been in my collection since the day I bought them.
Yeah.
So you.
So beautiful. I just put that perfect into that segment right there. Oh.
And then just in case.
Yes. The argument.
Commence argument.
Yes. You even have the Wolverine covered. So what's your opinion on the Wolverine since we saw that?
Oh, I don't know. I never knew it was a debate until a year ago.
Because I remember buying those Marvel cards. Shout out to you, Zen. Even in the card it says 180. It's his first appearance. And you'd see him in panels, but then I remember back in the day, people telling me that they always showed like kind of like when you watch a TV series and they say, next week we have this. And they show you a couple of pages to the next issue or TV series. So I don't know if it fell into that or what, but I consider 180 his first appearance. And it's more than just a little one piece of like panel. So that's my 2 cents.
It's probably accurate, but the market's always going to be 181.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that 180 is not the first appearance. It's just that 181 is the book that is more sought after.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can live in both worlds.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, same thing goes with the Gambit. Now that's brought up, and then everybody's. But he is. You got to bring Gambit in. You got to bring Gambit out all the time.
Gotta bring it.
All right, well, that's
All
cool.
right.
But those are beautiful books, brother.
All right, so a couple more. These are for Sheena.
Woo! Double your pleasure.
I tended to buy 2 copies of some books. I don't know why.
I was the same way. Like
Yeah.
I actually just gave my best friend the Amazing Fantasy 15 because he always shows love, and like everybody else. And I go, here, it's for you. And I had 2 copies. I think I have 3 copies to be exact. I have bad memory what I buy.
Yeah.
And I would just put them in different boxes, and then I would go through to sort them out. And next thing I'm like, oh, I have 3 266 Uncanny. I have like doubles and triples of stuff. It's funny, but
yeah. And sometimes you forget because
yes,
I went back to submit these a few years ago, and I would forget that I had more than 1 copy of certain books. So even going back, having not seen them for many years, it was kind of surprising.
Yeah.
But it's a good surprise.
Yeah, totally.
All right, so
she's all happy.
This is for Sheena also.
Gotta love Harley.
Yeah, I love the series, the animated series.
You can read this one.
All right, I'll break this out for DX. Copy of The Crow.
Oh, yes. That's a beautiful book.
Yeah, hopefully they bring him back.
I heard that the rumors that they're starting production on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that would be great because that's a character that fit nicely in the 90s, but I think could be retold in a different way.
Yes.
And really gain some traction, I think, in this day and age.
But I still watch that show, that movie, like from time to time. Every 3 months, I'll just pop it on because I love the way he did it. He did it so good, so good. I'm like,
yeah, that was
yeah.
10 years. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's been crazy. All right, so I know you're a big Transformers guy, JD. So I'll just break out some of Transformers in my collection.
All right.
So
you want me to? Oh yes.
One.
The Holy Grail right there.
Yeah, what a great series, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yep, and then great Sienkiewicz cover.
Yes, you're talking my jam here.
That's one.
That's a great cover.
Number 2. Three.
Spidey right there for people who don't know Transformers.
Yep. Yeah, black costume. This is 1985, so it wasn't too long after it was introduced.
Nice. Don't tell DX because he's all about the GoBots.
Yes.
Yes.
4.
Love that cover. I'm already gonna bust out the next one because
I don't know where 7 is.
Oh, I was gonna say 7's one of my favorites. I love that book too, the Dinobots.
Yes. And then we'll top it off at 10. Another cool cover.
Oh, you just put me in my flashback to my kid days. Waking up, running.
I figured you'd like that.
Yeah. these kids are like spoiled, man. They have the rewind thing. They can watch it. Yes.
All right, and then I just have another last small stack of comics, and then we could dive into something else.
All right.
So outside of the Burn X-Men run,
I knew you were gonna say something Wong, Adams Wong, because DX is GoBots, baby.
So the Barry Windsor Smith and Neil Adams X-Men run is probably my favorite set of covers.
Yes.
So this is the first Polaris.
Oh, I want that one. I need to get that.
That's a cool cover.
I met him finally, and he autographed my shield. I was like, your covers are up there with the king.
He's a character, right?
Yes, he is a character.
Nice guy.
Oh, Brandon, you left.
53.
Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful cover. Oh, my God.
Again, Barry Windsor Smith.
Yes. Those colors are like, I always say that, and I know some people don't like when I talk about colors, but I used to do art, and those just sing to me.
Yeah.
And, oh, my God.
No, colors are big. They're huge.
And it's just when you go to like a museum, you just stare at a painting for a while. That's what I do with comics. I'll just sit down and I'll just look at them.
Yeah, many of us buy these books just for the covers, right?
Yes. Oh, yes.
I always like this cover, even though the villain's kind of lame.
Yeah.
But, talk about the colors.
Yeah, dude. Sheena, I think I'm in the same spot as you now.
All right, then we get into Neil Adams.
His art's amazing.
Yeah, it's for me, Neil Adams. I love the Batman stuff, but for me, it's the X-Men stuff.
Yeah.
All right, this one disappointed me when I sent this in years ago, but yeah, somehow there's a little bit of color touch on this.
Oh, boo!
Which I did not know when I bought it, but it's still my copy.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
I got the same thing with my first Ra's al Ghul.
You didn't know? It was a surprise?
It's still in my collection, and I'm happy. Oh, that's great.
Right, it's still your book, right? So...
Yes. The greens right there, dude. Look at this. Oh, my God. Killing me, Wong. I walked into the Museum of Wong. Oh, yeah.
Sauron.
Sauron, yes. I have that one.
Jean Grey.
Yes. Yep. Great cover.
There.
Another great one. Looks 3D. Yes, it does. Yes, that's another one. I almost picked that up at the last convention, but it had a rip in the back. The guy didn't tell me. I was, all right, go ahead. Can I see the back? And it was damaged. Oh, yes.
All right. Pretty good representation just of my favorite X-Men stuff.
Yes, those are beautiful. Now I know you're a Neil Adams fan, which
I am Neil Adams fan.
Which I like even more because he lives over here. And you need anything, let me know. I got you, brother.
All right. Yeah, he's I mean, he's all-time great.
Yes, when I met him, I helped him out. He came into a comic shop in Anaheim, and he's like, "Hey, is anybody can help me lift stuff?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll help you out." And he was just giving me a story how he was talking about what was he talking about? His Robin, and how they were going to pay him to redesign it.
Okay.
And he got into where he's like, well, just pay me $10,000 and then I'll redesign it. And they try to tell him like another story. And it was like, oh no, we just want you to do it. And he knew that they were just trying to convince him to do it and not pay him.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. He's not going for that.
Yeah. He was like, okay, just pay me $80,000 if you're not going to just give me the 10,000. They're all, why? He's all, because I already know what you guys are doing. You're trying to do it, so I redesign it and you put it in the movie, and I don't have to pay you because it's a different media.
Yeah, he's always been an advocate for artists' rights.
Yes.
And fairness.
Yes.
You know, in the hobby. So yeah, he was the guy.
No, yes. Thank you for sharing, brother.
All right, so your call. We can do some movies. We can do some
let's check out what kind of movie tingles your fancy. I like that.
All right.
Yes, he does have a shop here in Burbank. I want to go check it out. I want to go buy a piece from him because he does so much amazing work.
He does.
Yeah, let's do some movies. I would love to see what movies you're into.
All right, so I just grabbed some of my favorite stuff. Running out of space here. Hold on one second.
Everybody got the popcorn? Movie time.
All right, I just grabbed some of my DVDs, my Blu-rays.
I thought you were going to put out tapes so that people can see how VHS tapes look like.
No beta or VHS today.
That's history, kids. Just in case you don't know what that is. That's what we used to use to watch movies. And we had to rewind it when we had to take it back to the movie, the store.
So Glenn and I and DX, we were talking about this a little bit recently, but got James Bond.
What's your favorite one?
So I'm a Roger Moore guy because of our ages, and he was the Bond growing up, right? And his movies not necessarily the best movies, but they're the ones that I remember. And for me, it was like the soundtrack and the music to those movies. Is forever engraved, in my head. And so for Bond, it's Roger Moore. But hard to argue Sean Connery as being the guy, right?
Yeah.
But this is a box set that came out several years ago. And it has 50 years of the movies.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes from 62 to 81, 83 to 12.
Nice. Did you watch the last one?
I did not. I have not.
No spoilers here.
No spoilers. So anyway, pretty cool set.
Oh, that's sick. Dude, I need to get that box set. That's beautiful.
So each disc has...
Oh, nice.
Check out that fashion, huh?
I know. It's still hello. There we go. That's sick.
Yeah, it is a great set. And then these are some of the.
That's the same set.
So this is our time period.
Yeah, right there.
That's early 80s. Check out that hair.
Got the Donald Trump comb over there. Yeah.
We'll forget about Timothy Dalton.
Yeah, we can forget about him. We'll just block that. Chef, what's up, brother?
Hey, Chef. And then the early Daniel Craig.
I can't. He put the action in Bond big time.
He did. He put it all together.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Bond?
What's my favorite? Well, it reminds me Time to Kill. It reminds me of my brother and me.
Okay.
So that's my favorite. Only
How about
because we sat down and watched it together in the theater. Well, you know how they re-release stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we bonded that, and every time he would come over, or when I would go visit him, we would watch that. So to me, that's my favorite movie.
Nice.
But like all the new ones, he kills it, dude. And
they're good. It's the best of everything.
Yeah, of course, right there. I was gonna say that too. Oh, Nico,
somebody had to say it. And Nico's the only one.
Yeah, that has a special meaning to me, so I get attached to that movie because of my brother.
Nice.
So, but our era is the years that I've watched, and that's what I remember. But there's so many good ones.
Yeah,
dude, that's a great box set, dude. I gotta look for that one. I didn't purchase that. I have like a couple of movies separate, but that's a must.
Yeah, pick it up. It's really cool. It's got a lot of cool extras too. Oh. All right, so my favorite classic movie is Casablanca. So again, this came out several years ago too.
Nice classic right there, buddy.
And so it has.
Oh, nice.
So it's the DVD.
That is cool. They're busting out box sets I haven't seen before. Nice.
And then it has a little photo book.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So some black and white photos.
I have a question for you. Wow, what's one of my favorite lines?
Well, what's one of your favorite lines from Casablanca?
From where?
Here's looking at you, kid. Not very original, but that is a great line. And then there's a little poster. So it has.
Oh, nice. That's the one I remember. That one too.
Posters, yeah. This is the classic.
Yes, that's the classic. I remember that one. Oh, that's it.
Some stills. And that's it.
Ah, you caught it. Yes, sir.
All right.
You farted. Glenn, it's always you.
All right, some other classics that I love. Wonderful Life.
Yeah. That's one of my wife's favorite ones.
Yeah, this movie did not do well when it got released.
Yes.
But it's kind of...
It has a cult following.
Exactly, yeah, through the years. Let's see. And I know this movie's become very controversial recently, but
yes, that's a beautiful box set.
Dude. Very limited edition of 150,000.
That's beautiful. 150,000. Hey.
That's a lot of copies, but all right, here.
Back then that was a good chunk.
Yes.
Dude, that's
so
sick.
The box is kind of velvety.
I'll just get it just to feel it.
If it was socially acceptable, JD, you watch Seinfeld?
My wife does.
George he would wear velvet all day long.
Wong, show us your favorite superhero film by Glenn. He's asking you. Oh, that's beautiful.
My favorite superhero film. You mean this?
Yep.
All right, so the booklet.
She used to watch with her grandma every Thanksgiving. That's
there
sweet.
you go. It's a family flick.
What is Velvet?
So again, just a little.
Oh, nice.
Soundtrack.
No
CD.
way.
Just a CD.
Dude, that is a box set. That's a clean box set.
And then the movie.
Nice. What's up, Bobby? Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Hey, Bobby. All right, so my favorite Western.
Oh, yes. Good one.
Are you a fan?
Yes. I love Western movies.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yes.
Gene Hackman is really good in this movie.
Yes, he is. I'm a big Gene Hackman fan. Did you ever watch what's his
Hoosiers?
On movies?
Yes.
No, I like Gene Hackman because I love it's the Jury movie. I just went blank. I just watched it the other day. Where,
a recent one?
No, this is a couple years ago. It's gonna kill me. I'm gonna DM you, dude. I just watched it too. Oh my god.
I haven't seen him in anything recently.
No, it's not recent. It's been a while.
Okay.
Then he's with Will Smith. Slap. Too early. But I love Gene Hackman too. The Hoosiers. He was on Hoosiers.
Yeah, Hoosiers is the movie that I got introduced to Gene Hackman.
Oh really? I love watching. I have that too. I'll watch it like every 3. I'm a 3-month kind of person. I'll revisit certain movies that I love. I'll watch that one every 3 months.
If you're a sports fan, that's a must watch.
Great movie. It's a great Enemy of the State. There we go.
Okay.
Shout out to you, Wong. I'm having a brain fart.
All right, so
Wookie, what's up? Oh yeah. That's sick.
So
nice. So a sequel that's better than the original, do you think?
Yeah, I think I'd have to agree with that. But
the first one is still good.
Just by a hair.
Yes. Yeah, the first one is still good.
Just by a hair. Oh. All right, and to bring this back to comic books a little bit.
You're busting out my gems, dude. Everything that you're playing is I watch.
All right, so I figured I'd break out a couple of comic book related DVDs.
Yeah, I brought that
up. They're kind of hard. They're kind of hard to watch now because it's pretty cheesy.
Yes.
But at the time,
it was ahead of its time for us.
Oh my god. So it's got all the cheesy episodes.
That was super cheesy.
There's a uni in here also. Q.
Yes, those are great ones, Steve. Goodfellas, Casino. Those are all great ones.
For sure. Okay, and I don't know if you've ever seen. I'm sure you can stream this now, but I bought this many years ago.
Oh yeah.
Right, just a history of superheroes. We were starving for this stuff 20 years ago. you throw a couple of crumbs, and as collectors, we'd be all over it.
Wookie, not The Firm, even though that's a good movie, one of my top movies.
The Firm.
It's good. I'm gonna take a picture.
Tom Cruise.
Put it. You know what? Hold on. It's gonna kill me. I bought it digitally. Go for it, brother. Keep on.
All right, so this is for DX. Although he'll kill me because I haven't opened it.
Ooh. Yeah. Did you ever watch the extended cut?
I haven't watched Terminator in years.
Those added parts they should have put them in there. They were amazing.
Might have to go back.
I think
this is
even better.
other than the Superman, which was a fairly recent purchase, and this is the version that Glenn recommended
Glenn, it's not open.
to be the one to get. So I'm a huge Hitchcock fan.
Yes. The Birds. My wife won't see that with me. I love watching that movie. Cycle
Birds
2.
is great. My favorite's Rear Window.
Yes, that's a great one too. Runaway Jury. That's what it is. Nice box set. So, have you ever watched Runaway Jury?
I have not.
Watch
That's the one you're talking about?
Yes, that's the one with Gene Hackman.
Sweet. All right, I'll put that on the list of things to do. Is that based on like a real story or no?
No, but it's. I just went to jury duty the other day, so I love going to jury duty just to hear the law, because there's things I learn, and I'm not a big time person to sit and learn everything. But when I watched that movie, I was like, I need to go jury duty every time, just because I make a difference.
You get things done, yes.
Yes.
And then I picked this up recently as well.
Yeah, Disney baby. No good. What's up, brother? We're talking about you earlier. Were your ears ringing?
Yes.
That brought all of my childhood together with all the characters from everything from Disney and Warner Brothers. Oh, that's such a good movie.
It did.
You know the controversy of that when so the first releases?
No.
What was the artist, when she falls off when they hit the dip, and you know how the taxi turns around and spins? Well, he didn't put panties on her.
Oh.
So he got fired, but the first releases have that.
I'm surprised Glenn did not tell me that.
Glenn.
He would be the one to know.
Yes. Come on, Glenn.
Come on, Glenn. All right, so I think those are mostly what I grabbed for movies.
Those are amazing movies, dude. Those we watched the same stuff. I love it.
But there's just so much stuff. I could have grabbed like another armful of stuff, and we could be here for like hours.
What's your go-to movie? Is there one that you watch over and over?
When I was younger, it was Top Gun. If that movie was on, I would stop. I would watch it.
That's a great one.
Without fail. But I would say the movie I would catch now is Some Like It Hot.
Oh,
is my favorite movie to watch over and over.
Steve knows mine. I'll quote it when I do it from time to time. I'm gonna give you a second, Steve, to put it up there. See if you.
All right, let's see what he says.
But like TV show, I'll watch Big Bang. Like I used to watch it every day. Like right now, I'll watch it once every 4 days. I'll put it out there and I'll just watch it.
It's a funny show. When my kids were younger, it would be one of the go-to shows.
Are you gonna watch Top Gun, the new one?
Yeah, I would like to. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, bring it out already.
Yeah, I need to rewatch the volleyball scene. So hopefully they update it for
JD,
for the times we live in.
Commando. I do love that movie. I'll take anything.
Yes, great movie.
Oh wait, he's talking about I Go Commando. I was joking that time.
Stand up. We need to see if you are.
No, it's not. Not Twilight. I don't like Twilight. My wife does. Well, I guess he didn't hear me, but Coming to America, the first one.
Oh, can't go wrong.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
Where do you go to find a queen when you're a king?
Yes, you got to go to Queens.
You got to go to Queens.
Or you do my favorite line is always when he's that boy's good. He's all terrible. Sexual chocolate.
It's so good. So good.
Man. So we've been hanging out for an hour.
Oh, wow.
That's super cool. So those are your favorite movies. Yes. His number one too. You have great taste in movies, brother.
Yeah, I like movies. I think like most people,
That's
and
another great line.
and I'm definitely open to all different types of genres and periods of time.
Thanks for sharing,
So
brother. I love it.
yeah, absolutely appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks to everybody in the chat.
So what's your what are the things you can say that you collect without needing to show if you don't want to? Or did you have anything else you wanted to show?
We can.
This is your show, dude. We stop when you want to stop. It's not my show. I'm just here to geek out with you and get to know you better.
Well, I don't want to keep you guys forever, but I can show you a couple more art pieces.
All right.
And I can show you my first video game system.
Sweet.
All right, let me grab it. Hold on one second.
What else we're saying? I love early Eddie Murphy. I do too. He's one of my favorite, if not my favorite comedian. The one is always open.
All right. I'll show you one video game and one toy. And then we can finish up with some art. How's that sound?
Right.
All right, so I had to fish this out from my basement because I haven't thought about this in 40 years, much less seen it. But so this was my first video game system.
Oh,
from Radio Shack. Look how beat up this thing is. It's barely holding on. I'm afraid to open it. So, but if something jumps out of here, at least I'll have it on record. So yeah,
I remember that.
This is state of the art.
Wow.
Check this out.
That's the flashback, dude.
So we always joke about Pong and
yes,
and the graphics and the gameplay, but I figured we kind of need to have everybody just take a look at see what the system actually looked like.
Willie Mays Hayes.
So here's the manual.
And it actually
it's like 3 pages.
The gun looks like a real gun.
Wow. Radio Shack. Oh, look at this. They're from Texas and also Ontario. Check that out.
Oh.
That's pretty neat.
Nice.
All right, so here we go.
Major League was a good one.
Here's the system.
Oh, man. I'm going to have to show my brother this.
Check that out, huh? Oh, that's big action, JD. That's big action.
Yes, I miss Radio Shack too. They were overpriced sometimes, though.
Check this out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. One day, part 2. I'll plug this in, see if it actually works.
I'm totally down.
And then
look at that. It looks all real when I saw it when I was a kid.
What's that?
Yeah. Dude, you just gave me flashback moments right here.
I had some fresh kills with this.
Yes.
That's it. That's the whole system. That's it.
That's crazy.
Check that out. All right. Yeah.
No, there's no Radio Shack around here anymore.
State of the art. No, they're out of business, man.
Yeah. So it's
look at that.
That is cool.
6 different sports that look exactly the same.
One. They are gone. No more.
All right, so I'll break out my one toy from my childhood. All right, so quick background.
Shout out to Steve here.
Steve. All right, so quick background. Kid growing up in the boroughs in New York. I'm first generation here. My parents or pretty much fresh off the boat. So we didn't have a whole lot of money, and we kind of made do with what we had, and we were happy, had a good childhood. But I remember one of the things that I really, really wanted when I was younger, and we just couldn't get or afford. What do you think?
I'm thinking you're Robotech or Voltron.
Pretty close. Damn, you know me too well. So all we could afford was the knockoff Voltron.
I had that one.
Do you remember this?
Yes.
All my buddies would have Voltron. I got Lion Bot.
I had Lion Bot too.
Made in Taiwan.
Yes. I remember that. Oh my God.
Check that out, man. All 5 lions.
I remember that.
Let's open the sucker up. Hold on. Oh, this is big action.
Oh my God.
Check this out.
Yes. I was going to say the black lines on top. I remember this when I was a kid. That is sick. Oh my God.
I think it's complete, but who knows?
It's complete. It looks complete.
Go Lion Bot.
Yes. Get the knockoffs of Chinatown. Yes. I actually went
to
Chinatown.
It was actually from a bodega. From a bodega. If anyone knows Queens, there's a big boulevard that runs the length of Queens, and all the little neighborhoods would have their own bodegas. And I remember this vividly, seeing this behind the counter of one of the bodegas, and I remember we would always walk in there to grab like candy or whatever, right? Something to drink, and I would see this in the back, and I knew I would never get it. But yeah, one holiday.
And just says put it together.
What does that, huh?
Dude, I remember that. It's heavy still. It's metal. Back in the day when we had toys, they were metal. They were not.
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Yeah.
This plastic crap. Dude, yours is in great condition.
And then kids started chewing this stuff and choking on it, and then there you go.
Darn kids. Yeah, mess it up for us. Oh, there's the sword.
That's for DX. He likes long, pointy objects.
Oh, I remember that. Then I remember the knockoff Devastator. I went to they call them bodegas, the Chinese store that we call it.
Yeah.
And we go in there, and they had the orange one. And my mom bought me the orange one instead of the green one. I go, no, it's supposed to be green.
You were devastated. Yeah. Yeah, knockoff. Oh. Yeah, it was knockoff or nothing. So we're happy to get them.
Yep, that was fun.
So yeah, so that's my toy.
That
Lion
is
Bot.
sick.
Lion Bot.
I know. I remember that box.
All right.
Whoa,
let's wrap this up.
Oh, you gave me chills.
You know what? I was actually excited to go and find this in storage. It was pretty neat to remember back to when I got it.
Like,
all right, so
my original still.
Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Somewhere?
Right here.
No.
Yeah. Every time I see it, it reminds me when I was a kid. My mom got rid of all my toys when I turned 16.
Yeah.
But I never left it messy. Like that stuff, I kept it away. And she thought, oh, you're too old. You don't need them anymore. I'm like, no.
They don't understand.
Those
parents just don't understand.
Yeah, dude. Another shout out to Will Smith. He hit it perfect because those were the things that kept us as a kid. Like that was my most beautiful time of my life that I enjoyed, was playing with my toys, playing with my nephews, and just playing with Star Wars, Transformers, He-Mans. Yeah. And when she got rid of it, I was like sad. Like and I hid that one like in a different spot, so it wasn't in the
job.
bucket that she put it in. And she was like, "Oh, where'd you get that?" I go, "Don't touch it." I was like, "You got rid of all my other ones." That's why I have this. This is my childhood right here.
And that's why we're spending a lifetime now trying to get it all back.
Yes, therapy right here. Thanks for listening to me. I'm
All
George.
good, man.
I
All
have
good.
a problem.
Look me up. All right, so we can't go a show without showing art germ piece.
Oh.
So I've shown a couple before, but
yes,
this one is for Rudy. If and when he gets to watching this episode.
Shout out to another brother. Oh yes, Majuk. Oh my god!
Look at those eyes.
I know. That's beautiful.
You like art germ?
I love art germ. That's a beautiful piece, and that's one. That's a cover. Is that the original cover piece, right?
It is a cover to the relaunch of New Mutants.
Yeah, New Mutants.
I think right after Hickman.
Yes.
Hickman's X-Men.
Oh, jelly.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Yes. So, and
what's her number?
It's too hot for you, Zed. Too hot. All right, so last two pieces. We have so I think a few of you know that I'm a big Fables fan. You ever read Fables?
No.
Okay, so Fables is probably close to, maybe not quite 20 years old, but pretty close.
Yes.
And the artist who did all the covers for Fables 1 through 75, it was James Jean.
Yes.
And he's really no longer in the hobby. He does like private paintings now. But at the time, he got his break.
I will read it.
Doing Fables. And so at the time when he was doing them, I loved these covers. And so I was lucky to pick up a couple of pieces from him back 15 years back or so.
There you go, Inject. This is going to be, you're going to die again.
All right, so he did a cover. So the premise of Fables is DC at the time.
Yes.
Took the characters that we all know from fairy tales and put them in a situation where they all live together in this town, right? Almost as real people, and then evolved the story around that. So this is just James's take on a couple of the characters, and this one is Thumbelina.
Okay, nice. Wow.
I don't know if you can. It's kind of maybe hard to see, but
no, I can see it. That's beautiful.
So this is all pencil and graphite, but Thumbelina's sitting in a tulip.
That's a beautiful piece. Wow. Look at her feet.
That's for Glenn.
The hand.
Yeah, that's for Glenn. So pretty cool.
Look at the tulip right there. Look at that.
You can see the detail. See the shading?
Yeah, that's amazing.
So yeah, that's all pencil.
Dude, oh man, just for the covers alone, I'm gonna read it, but just the cover, dude, that's a beautiful piece.
And then my favorite piece is a piece he did for a little, I think it was a 6 or 7 page story of the Princess and the Frog.
Oh, wow.
So this is watercolor. If you can see.
Wow. Look how loosely he draws the hands. I love that.
Yeah, it's very delicate.
Dude, his shading on the hair is amazing. I love that. Dude, his water. Yeah, he works that watercolor like no other. Yeah, everybody's loving that just like I am right now, brother. Dude, that's amazing.
So that's it. So yeah, so I just try to bring a mix of stuff that maybe everybody would like.
That you have amazing collection there, brother.
Thank you.
Those pieces right there just blew my mind. Those are wow.
Pick up Fables. You won't regret it.
All right, I'm gonna check it out just because it's one, you, and two, the recommendation, man. I'm gonna trade, and that'll be my first trade I actually read. Like I have some given to me. I gave one to, and I've read them, but I've never bought a trade like just a regular trade. Hardcover, I've had two now, because I got them at Barnes and Noble. But I'm gonna read that. Dude, that art alone. Oh my god.
I think they just reprinted the series, so you should
nice.
be able to find them fairly easily.
Sweet. Oh, that's woo. You just killed it right there.
Yeah, so Lion Bot to Fables.
Yeah, dude, that's two mind blowing stuff, dude. Lion Bot, you just took me to a kid, and then you just showed me some beautiful pieces that I love looking at, especially art. Everybody loves art. Like, oh man, that's amazing, dude. That's we're gonna leave it at that, guys. He just killed it right there, and I don't know what to say, or I'm gonna be rambling because that was beautiful. Sumtingwong, thank you again, my brother. I appreciate you taking your time to show us the stuff that you love, and we were able to get to know you a little bit more better. Now I know Adam Hughes, Fable, and I know the movies. We are in the same page there.
We're in sync, yes.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's a great show. We love you, dude.
Thank you.
We know how much love you show to everybody, so I want to thank you first of all. And I thank you for putting me on one of your first season, and can't wait for season 2 of your show. So look out for that. And if you're catching a replay for the first time, please follow this guy. Follow his team, Teamnerdherd. Follow the girls, the gal squad. Follow Zen. He has great stuff on new stuff, FOCs, video games, and just seeing him geek out on his video games, which brings me to my childhood. This community is amazing, brother. Thank you.
It is. Thank you. Listen, the thanks is all mine. It's collectors and guys like you, everyone that's in the chat. Just it makes every day just joyous to be in the hobby, and more importantly, meeting friends and meeting new people and expanding horizons, getting introduced to things that myself I thought I would never get into. I'm reading some stories that I never read before because many of the members sent me some AOKs, and so I've been reading stories that are wonderful that I would never probably discovered on my own.
Yeah.
Except they were kind enough to think of me and say, I think you would enjoy this, and actually send me something on top of that. I mean, that's just, it's pretty amazing. I'm very fortunate and grateful.
Yeah. But I don't think you understand how important you are as a friend, and much love you show, brother. Like, keep it up, dude. Don't change. I'm happy to call you friend.
Thank you.
I'm trying to do the Baltimore team because I do want to see one of the top people. They're all top people. Why am I lying? I want to see, and like, give you a hug. Like, I'm not a hugger, like, besides to strangers, but you guys are not strangers. To strangers, I try not to touch.
Yes.
I just have a weird feeling about that, but for you, I can't wait.
No, absolutely. As things open up, like you said, I'm hopeful that we can start meeting at shows. And Baltimore would be a really good show. Just it's nicely located and centrally located, and there's just a lot of collectors in the area.
Yeah,
So.
Definitely. So Steve, let's get this going, brother. I think we need to go. We got to.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Community is awesome. You guys are all. I feel weird. I don't consider you guys strangers. Like other people, like at work or anybody, I don't like touching them. It's just weird. Oh, I'm weird, but
yeah. Can you talk to Glenn about that?
Everybody have a wonderful Sunday.
Thanks, everybody.
Everybody, thanks for showing the love for Wong. Everybody love Wong. Follow him. Brother, get your season 2 going with all the other 4 horsemen. We can't wait to see that. You guys are just beautiful chemistry. Teamnerdherd, what's up, guys? Keep that stuff going. Wong, don't change, my friend. Stay,
no fear.
Yeah, it's gonna sound weird, but stay lovely, man. Don't change.
Same to you.
Thank you, brother. Everybody, have a great Sunday. Be safe and just show love. We thank you for hanging out with us. And next week, I'm gonna have Batmite, so can't wait for that. That's gonna give some DC love there.
Yes.
Again, if you're new to the channel, if you just follow and you take the time, sub up this great guy. This guy is amazing. You guys all have a great week. Be safe, and we'll catch you guys later.